guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Being Ilomik, where we live in love and we grow in grace. My name is Philomena, and if you're new here, karibu sana. I am so glad to have you here, and yes, let's do this now. Letter to my ex. This is just for me looking back now from every situation that I've had to transition from having a relationship and not having one, whether that's friendship or romantic relationships, whatever that is, having to transition from one thing to another, or having one thing and not having it. Looking back now from where I am, some of the things that I either wish I did better or that I would have done to help myself get through those situations better. Now let's just be honest about this. An end of a relationship, whether that's a friendship or a romantic relationship, or maybe just a falling out of any kind of a relationship, it is somewhat hard, and any help that you need to get over that, you just want help and you want assistance to get through it. So that's why I came up with this idea to just write letters about what those transitions were like for me and for some of my situations in. So let's do this, kids. Okay, welcome to Letters to My Ex. Okay, so I am probably not going to come back. Once I've said this and I've written that letter, I'm probably not going to come back. So see you next week. These episodes are going to be coming every once in a while. I have that schedule pinned down. So hope to see you on the next video, if it is on a letter or not. I hope to see you. Keep right here to keep receiving these episodes of Letters to My Ex, and subscribe, turn on notifications, and follow me on Instagram or on Facebook. I have a Facebook page, it's Being Ilomik, and on Instagram Being Ilomik, and you can get to keep up with me and with everything else that I am doing on Instagram and on Facebook and with my life. One thing that I now realize, that the first place that I should have started and that would have gotten me to just heal a little bit faster, is to grow the maturity to accept that this is over, and that everything that I thought it was, it is not, and stop trying to fix it and trying to figure out what would I have done better, what would I have said more, what more roles I would have played in this relationship, because then that doesn't help. Because the ending of a relationship, I have now come to realize from a lot of reading, from a lot of listening, and just from experience, that truly a fallout is not necessarily a reflection of anything that I did wrong, or anything that I did not do enough, or anything that even that the other party didn't do enough. Sometimes relationships just come to an end. Everything that has a beginning needs to have an end. Every lesson that you needed to learn from that, you probably have learned it all. Everything that you needed to experience from that, you've probably just experienced it all. And therefore, the first place that I would want to start, if I ever have to go through that again, is that I accept that this is ended. And even though that's hard, that's the first place to start. And there's a lot of acceptance to do. And the first one is what I have said, accept that this is ended. But the second one is to accept and honor everything that I am feeling, that I am hurt, that I am in pain, that I am suffering, that I am frustrated, that I am angry, that I want to smash the walls, that I want to feel everything that I am feeling. Accept that I have those feelings, and also do accept that the other party have their own feeling, and that I respect them, and that I respect their feelings and everything and every how that they are feeling, but also just honor myself and honor my own feelings, and just be aware that I am going to feel that way, and that it is not going to end today or tomorrow. This could take, 2 days or 5 days or a week or a month or a year or 5 years, as long as I need to take. But truth is that I am going to be feeling this way until I've come to a place where I'm in a balance, and I can look back and maybe see this as a whatever, see this as a good experience, or see it from how many lessons that I learned from it. Be respectful of how I am feeling and how I choose to deal with that, and also honor the other person for what they are feeling and how they also choose to deal with their feelings. That is acceptance number 2. And then the third thing that I would now do in this trying to mature up phase is make a choice. Make a choice to heal with love. And what this does is that everything that brings me healing, that brings me just a little relief and a little joy in this hard time, that I embrace it, and everything that makes me hate myself or hate the situation that I am in or hate the other party, that is not a good thing to do. And maybe what I want to do is either delay doing it and think about it first, or just throw it out the window, not do it at all, because I am probably going to regret it. And if I'm really being true to myself, I want to come to a place where I have joy with everything that I am doing, and I can look back and be proud of every choice that I did, and that I am okay with God at the end of this. And part of that is forgiveness, that I am open to forgiveness, that I am open to let this go, that I am open to maybe mending this relationship at some point, or just letting it go, but with a lot of peace in my heart and in my mind, and knowing that I really, really made the right choice to choose to heal from all of this with a lot of love. So now, looking back at every situation that I have gone through, every relationship that I have there has been a falling out of, I would write to either myself or to the other person, or to just about this whole situation. And this is how I would love to, this is what I would want to say.
Dear X, I have come to accept that my chapter with you is over. I, however, and also, again, do accept how much pain, anger, and frustration this causes me. This is not in any way an ignorance to everything that I am feeling, a cover over a wound that is rotting beneath. I am, however, choosing now to let this not hurt me more than it already has, I choose every day to allow myself to heal from this, to learn from it, and to rebuild from it. And maybe one day I will look back and see what a beautiful experience this was, but even more satisfying than that, what a wise decision this is, to accept this for what it is and choose heal myself with love. Yours in love, Philomena.